can we guess the weird Bugles flavors?
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical summer.
I thought Bugles could only be one of three things.
Okay.
Or three things at once, really. Witch claws for your hands, the tiniest birthday hat in the world,
Yes.
and original flavor. But it turns out they can be so many more flavors.
Specifically flavors that we don't know anything about. So we're gonna taste some and guess what they are. It's time for Memory Flavor, Memory Flavor, Memory Flavor, Flavor Match, Bugles.
All right, we have the Mythical Memory Board, manned by Channa Height. It has 15 different Bugle flavors hidden behind it. We're going to reveal them, and you'll have 20 seconds to memorize as many of those spots as possible.
This is the part that I hate!
But hey, wait,
Megan!
It's okay, Link, because you're going to get an advantage because Rhett has won last time and the time before that and the time before that.
What?
So
Hey, what?
I don't
you're
remember
gonna get,
winning
you're gonna
this.
get an extra 10 seconds to look at the board.
No!
Rhett, it's fine.
You gonna look that way.
Well, I'm looking that way to start, but at some point when I'm directed by Megan, I will turn away.
Yeah, you'll close your little
Okay.
eyes. And then, you're gonna taste your flavors and try to remember where it is on the board.
Yes.
The winner of today's episode will earn $3,000 towards their charity total. All right, your sneak peek begins now.
Okay.
Oh, he's going fast. Dang, there's some good looking flavors to me.
And a good looking Channa Height. Huh? Who said that?
Okay, Rhett, close your eyes.
Get him to turn away.
Turn away.
I got nothing! It's not in there! Just didn't log!
No sneakies, no peekies. Maybe got a little bit more of an advantage there.
I don't know if it did anything, man.
Okay, you're gonna get a point for guessing the correct flavor and a point for correctly identifying where it is on the board.
Okay.
All right, let's bring the first one in.
Bugles!
Bugles are wonderfully dry yet surprisingly greasy at the same time.
This one stink a little bit. Doesn't it stink a little bit?
It's got a little,
But then you put it in your mouth and it's so bugly. Like the corn of a bugle is the strongest corn. They only use this corniest corn for bugles.
this is a good one. It's savory. I know by looking at that board that there are sweet options.
Sweet. It's funny how I can smell a flavor, but I taste a bugle.
Yeah.
Do you taste do you taste something inside bugle?
Oh, definitely. But it doesn't overpower the bugleness. It just adds to it. This is a lot saltier and savory than what a typical bugle is. You just don't know that right now. What they've done with bugles, and this is a bone that I need to pick with them, you can't witch finger with most of the bugles anymore.
The blower that blew them up and made them bigger,
They're now
they started investing less
flatter.
in that.
They used to be rounder
Yeah.
for hats and fingers, and they're slipping. Y'all gotta stop blowing up your bugles more.
It's the air guns.
Do you think maybe your fingers just got bigger?
Well, that also happened.
No, my fingers are still the size they were when I was 6.
I measure my hands every year. I'm glad you brought this up. I measure my hands every year.
Where are we at?
You like do turkeys on like the
Yeah.
inside of your pantry wall?
Yeah.
All right. Are you feeling good about this?
They
Because-
haven't changed. Whoops. They haven't changed since I was 17 years old.
All right. You can palm a basketball, can't you?
I can, but not as easily as you might think.
You go first, because I got this one right.
Okay, I thought that it was bacon flavor, and that was number 6.
Boo! I said the exact same thing. Bacon is just such an identifiable
Well,
snack
I
flavor.
smelled the bacon flavor, but I didn't taste the bacon flavor, which is really interesting.
Okay.
Hopefully we're right.
Well, you smelled correctly because it is bacon.
Boom!
Oh, yeah.
These were good.
Why is it 3Ds? Aren't all Bugles 3D?
Yeah, I don't know what's the meaning of that.
You were just saying a moment ago that they're more 2D than ever.
Exactly.
What are we missing?
These look to be French. Am I right?
Yes, the French love their bacon Bugles.
All right, let's see if number 6 is correct.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you felt good
Yes,
about that,
it
but
is.
you felt a little bit bad that I got the same thing.
Yeah, all
Those
right.
extra 10 seconds
All
didn't
right.
really help, did they?
That's fine. That's fine. I still get you.
Oh, these are dusted, Link. They're dusted hard.
Oh.
Don't try to take a man's bugle when he's got his fingers on it.
I was grabbing the open end of the only one that looked open, and you were grabbing the pointy end.
These hands haven't changed since I was 17.
Look at that. Look at the. Show them the opening.
Yeah.
I mean-
I went for the big hole.
One big opening, but all the rest are like this.
Oh. Oh. Sweet.
Dessert bugle.
Wow.
I'm anti sweet bugle.
Well, you're anti-sweet snacks,
Yeah.
is what you told me recently.
If I know a snack for being a salty snack, I don't want a sweet version of it.
But it changes it up. It makes you appreciate the savory. I think I remember seeing a flavor like this, but I don't know exactly.
Is my extra 10 seconds gonna give me what I need?
Well,
I'm feeling great.
Let's find out.
All right, you ready?
This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think it's under 12.
Oh, you're right. I said cinnamon sugar. I knew something was wrong, and I said 13.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Well, you had Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh, look, that's beautiful. It's blasted with Cinnadust.
Blasted with Cinnadust.
Like me, every weekend.
As much as I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I do not want this in my life. It's a greasy, crunchy snack. Don't make it sweet.
Okay, I won't. I don't work for Bugles, though. Let's see.
I do, I'll let them know.
Let's see. It is down there on the bottom row, but
Let's
Is
see
it
number
12?
13.
You got it,
you
Megan.
dirty dog.
Yes,
Dirty
tomato
dog.
juice.
Tomato juice. That's what I
Close
say.
enough. Let's see number 12.
Give it to me.
Dang, Link.
Yes! I feel like I can win, maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
I would love to tell you about my charity. I'm
I'd love to
playing
hear it.
for Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit that focuses on disrupting the U.S. literacy crisis.
Because apparently there is one.
Yep, and reading is fundamental.
My charity is the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. They mobilize resources to fight hunger so that one day no one goes hungry in Los Angeles County. So we're helping out right here where we are through me,
Because it's regional.
because it's regional.
Yeah, fundamental versus regional.
That's pretty open. But again, it's the only one in the carafe, or whatever this thing's called. Carabiner? What's this
Ramekin.
thing called? Ramekin.
Yeah. I'd like to see, let's go climbing together and you use this as a carabiner.
Yeah.
That's tasty. That's tasty.
What is this?
That's so tasty.
It's weird. It's tangy. It's red. What on earth could it be? I mean, I think I got to thank you for this one.
Yeah, this is bull crap. This is absolute bull crap. Would you have gotten it without what happened last round?
No. Tomato juice, 13. I would have guessed.
Oh, did I say the wrong thing?
Oh, you said
A
tomato
little
soup.
discrepancy here.
Okay, yes, again.
You
I
just-
would have said ketchup
It's juice, he's right.
if it wasn't for his last round.
You just had tomato juice.
Yes, tomato juice, homie.
Dang.
The reason why I knew it was juice is because I was thinking, oh yeah, the only time I would drink that would be on a plane.
This is brought to you by Cheetos and a superhero of unknown identification.
Okay.
That was Bugles, man.
So Bugles are made by Cheetos?
Well, these are.
They should have called this ketchup.
Okay, so
And it should be Canadian.
I only get a point. Link gets 2 points. He's pulling away
Well,
here.
assuming that I'm
We don't
right.
even know what's behind number
Oh,
13.
come on, Megan.
But we can find out.
Juice.
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 What happens when people call you Megan?
They do. I just respond to it.
Okay, all right.
You know what? You don't have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stop responding to that.
All right. Fine.
Another red one.
Looks exactly like the last one.
Oh, but it's... Oh, that's got a different flavor. Different spice.
Tastes old. There's bogs in here. Are these old? Are these expired?
I mean, I'm tasting like a seafood flavor. I didn't see a seafood flavor up there. Maybe you did with your extra 10 seconds.
Well, you know what happens when you see food. You eat food. That's what I've learned about you.
Oh.
I've observed that about you.
They're getting better. I don't think they're bogs.
It's so bogs adjacent.
Maybe I'm misinterpreting something. I don't think this is right, but I think it would be this color, and I think I know where it is. I'll just say it.
Say it.
Tomato bolognese number 5. It's not that.
Because it's got seafood in it? What?
No, because it's a little bit sweet and it's red.
So maybe shrimp?
Yeah. But I didn't see a shrimp up there. Is there a shrimp?
14.
Oh, you just had Cajun shrimp.
Cajun shrimp. And the way that it is illustrated on there
So you
is
didn't
not
know
appetizing.
it was seafood until I said something to you about it?
I did. I was just trying to just keep you in the dark, keep you in the dizark.
Are the Cajuns known for throwing up the shaka on that bag?
Yeah. Cajun surfers.
It's not bad now.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, Link, do you think you should get a point for just shrimp?
Yeah. Thank you for asking.
Rat, do you agree?
Megan?
I mean, if he does, then I certainly should get a point in a future round if I get half of it.
Because you said tomato sauce.
Soup.
All right, fine. I won't take the point.
All right. Let's see if Rat got it.
You were right about that, but you were... Tomato bolognese. That sounds like a good bugle. I hope we get that one.
How about number 14?
Oh, crap. Crap. It's over there, though, isn't it? Isn't there a shrimp somewhere? 9?
All right. Well, it is hidden behind spot number 15.
15, you got
man.
close. You got close, Neil. Okay. An orange one.
Look at that. Look at this. Oh, my God.
Oh.
It's a double. Is this an abomination or a
Doodle.
gift from God?
That's called a boggle.
A boggle?
Oh.
2 bugles make a boggle? Can I break? Oh, yes.
Is that how bugles are made? They're made in crisscross?
I think we've just learned that. Look.
So every bugle is a couple that's been separated?
I think it's 2 layers that then have the stripes across it, and then they chop it, and then they blow into it.
These are great.
That's how I imagine you guys were made.
That's how we were made?
Yeah.
We were made oriented like that. Mm-hmm. And
He
we've
said
never
made
returned to that position.
69ing.
We've never returned to that position. Okay.
I don't know, when we've wrestled a few times.
No. I've never done that. I've never put my face close to your nether regions.
We know that's not true.
Except on this show. Except on this very show. This is my fave so far.
This is my fave. I do not know what it is.
I don't know, but I have a educated guess.
It's almost cheese, but it's not cheese. Did you say cheesy?
I didn't say anything, friend.
I think you said cheesy.
No, because I've been giving away too much.
Crap.
I said sleazy.
I don't.
You dog.
All right. Well, I'm just going to barbecue at 14 because I'd remember that, and
You might be right.
it could be barbecue.
Well, you might be right. I tasted cheese. I said nacho cheese, even though it's got something else going on in it.
Yeah.
And so, but it could be foreign country's interpretation of nacho cheese. It's what I'm banking.
Chinese nachos.
Yeah.
You just had chili cheese.
I remember that now. Yeah.
Chili cheese.
These are the best ones. These are the best ones we've got. Of course, Fritos has
I didn't see chili cheese.
has a chili cheese. I like these better.
That's great.
Yeah.
Dang.
Shanna, could you reveal number 14, please?
Of course.
Well, we know that's
Eugen.
barbecue, so I'm
Megan.
up the creek.
mean, Megan.
Southern style barbecue. Okay.
Let's see number 1.
Not quite there.
Well, it did match technically, but no points.
Where is chili cheese, Link? Just say the number.
Why don't we look
3.
behind
Almost
spot
got you.
number 9?
There
Ah.
it is.
Dang, son!
We are giving an emphatic recommendation of
Yeah.
these to you.
If you can get hold of... Oh, and look. America's #1 finger hat.
But
It's on there.
You can't put finger hat on the packaging and then not be able to finger hat it.
Yeah, you got to be able to finger your bugles.
Like, I can't finger hat it. Like, I'm grabbing the widest one I can find.
Tell the person who
I'm putting it
blows
on
up the bugles to
My
blow
smallest
harder.
finger. Like,
You know what it is? The people who blow up the bugles have been vaping.
their lungs are weak.
Yep, they got to stop vaping.
All right, we got to eradicate vaping from the bugle plants. You're dealing with the fact that we're only doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday episodes for Good Mythical Summer. We understand. We just want to remind you that we have a television channel.
Yes.
TV, some people call it.
Yeah.
Mythical 24/7. If you got a smart TV, you can just stream Good Mythical Morning all the time, including our summer marathons every Tuesday.
Yep.
So something's always on there. Roku, Amazon, Vizio, and more. Learn if your TV can get us at mythical.com/24-7.
/dash.
Here it is. This one's pinker.
Chase, are you okay?
That was just for me and Dylan. Sorry. I realized there was a camera on me, so I wanted to show off my Rhett and Link.
You're doing your own game over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I make them into a coin, and then I flip it heads or heads. And it comes up Link a lot, actually.
All right, cool.
Really?
Which, yeah, you win my game a lot, but not
He's heavier than me.
not the other one.
He's winning this one. Okay.
These are good.
They are good.
Spicy.
What is it, though?
So
Why is it
greasy.
so spicy? I didn't see anything up there spicy.
It's a very good spice.
I'm embarrassed.
Could it be the spice from barbecue? I'm going to try to zero in on a number.
Okay. Boy, those are good. Bugles.
Okay, what'd you put?
Bugles are good. Note to self. I'm actually going to go with, I went with the Southern style barbecue. Just maybe they think the Southern style barbecue is spicy.
That's
Because I couldn't find another flavor
That's
in there.
a decent strategy.
And I don't remember anything different.
I chose block number 7 because I can't remember what's back there, and I just like, maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky. And I called it Blam, which I think will be great branding for Bugles.
Blam.
Bugles Blam.
Yep.
You just had lamb.
Blam?
No, you just had spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken? Again,
Spicy
not
chicken
something that I
from
saw. Look at that.
China, presumably.
Oh, again, Cheetos. And look at how you can make a chicken that has the finger hats on them.
You can't. I wish you could, but you can't. We know it's not 14.
Dang it!
Brittany was able to get her finger in one.
1.
Let's see, spot number 14.
You better not be right.
You're such a loser, dude.
You better not be right.
Got
Let's-
him.
You talking to me or
Let's take
Chase?
a look at that.
You.
Oh,
Chase is clearly not a loser. He's wearing sequins.
okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
I got it going on.
Chase, could you
Come
please
on,
show us number
7.
7?
Do it! Yo!
Okay, you know what?
There was just a seafood?
No, I'm just cheering. I'm into this.
I would have totally
Well, like,
just
we
gone
respect
for
each other
seafood.
here.
Brett's a loser. I'm cheering for you.
Oh,
Do
thank
it!
you.
Link, you would have
Blam!
gotten it correct if you were under spot number 11.
What is that?
Blam.
Spicy chicken? My memory's not working. Here's a big hole for you.
These are becoming a familiar
Look at that. You got your finger in that one.
almost. Yeah, I did. I got my finger in one. That doesn't negate everything I've said.
I got my finger in this one.
They were blowing harder for this one. Sweet and weird. Cardboardy.
Sweet and weird. This tastes like one
Talking about the mythical.
we already had.
Why are they all the same
Is this
color?
a deja vu round? Why do I eat so many?
Because they're so airy and crunchy and
They are satisfying. This is an example of like food that's been engineered to just keep you coming back.
I don't love this one, especially compared to chili cheese. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I'm starting with the number again because I have no clue.
It really does have to be a little, like a little machine that does a little puff. That's what it is. That's what it happens in the plant.
I don't know, man.
And there's so many of them going you can't hear yourself. Little poofs like that add up to big poofs.
All right, what did you put?
Poops?
Again, I'm just doing what I've done the whole time, which hasn't worked, which is saying another flavor that it might be that it probably isn't, that I can remember. Tomato bolognese sauce, number 5.
And I'm using the other strategy, which is guessing a number that I don't think I've seen, which now is 10. And I'm calling that one ploof.
Okay.
That was tomato bolognese.
You lucky dog!
I'm not lucky, I just knew.
And they got the shaka.
Let's see Link's first. Number 10.
Is it ploof?
No ploof. All right, let's see if Rhett got the correct spot.
He did.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, you're creeping back in this, man.
Ooh, son.
Just in time.
Ooh. Interesting.
It's anybody's game. I've let you crawl back into this.
Look, a
if
fully
you-
blown bugle.
What? It had a
Bugles,
blowout.
We got unblown bugles, we got regular bugles, and we got fully blown.
Blown out.
Blown out. Wow.
This is fully blown.
Blown out bugles. Blown out bugles.
I mean, something about this flavor has really been blown. They're all, so many of these are open. I wonder if these are not Chinese. I wonder if that's the difference.
That's good.
There's a hint of almost spiciness.
Not confident.
I wouldn't say there's any trace of seafood. I wouldn't say there's any trace of cheese. I'm not getting them.
Not getting what?
A flavor. Salty and sweet.
It's super subtle.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if I'm right, but I remember there was a green onion flavor. So I went with green onion, spot number 8, because it tasted a little bit like Funyuns. These did.
I guessed box number 3, sweet tang. Sweet tang, which is just what I experienced when I ate it. I mean, nothing more by it.
Yeah.
I don't. But now that I hear myself say it,
Nothing wrong with sweet tang.
I think that it means more than I meant.
Nothing wrong with it.
All right,
it
sweet
could be
tangs.
onion.
You just had magic charcoal.
Magic.
I saw that one and knew that there was no way that that was a real thing.
Oh, because it's meat
It's the
flavored.
smoky essence of
Yes.
charcoal. You're not actually eating charcoal.
Oh, it's not like a cleansing charcoal.
I was waiting for
This
one that
good
would be
for you.
like black with charcoal on it. Like,
It's way too sweet for that.
I hate to tell you, friend, I think you got the number right.
I think I did. I
Let's
think I might
see.
have.
Number 8.
So you did a good thing, but it was ultimately a bad thing.
Matched incorrectly. Let's see if Link got it.
Yes, I did. I
You
did
did.
get it on purpose. My strategy worked, and I didn't even need it.
You didn't need it.
To beat you.
Link got-
But finally, I get to wear the crown.
You get to become the Bugle Prince Rememberington.
It's a heavy crown.
And
Oh, we've definitely broken it.
We?
And even more exciting, you get $3,000 for the LA Regional Food Bank.
It's regional.
Yes!
All right. We don't have an episode tomorrow, but we'll see you back here on Wednesday. Thanks for being your mythical best.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm JoJo.
I'm Carter, and we're here doing a Niagara Falls taste test. Yep, that's water.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Never been done before, I don't think. That's the first time I've seen it.
I've never seen it. They tasted the Niagara Falls. I think I've tasted it, but I didn't test it.
Yeah, right. You know what? You should come back tomorrow. We said we weren't going to have an episode, but it turns out we are. And
Yes.
It's going to be called What's the Best Blade of Grass in the Big Field by My House?
Join us in Good Mythical More, because I have an update on my side yard peeing controversy.
Oh.
Stream our summer marathons every Tuesday on Mythical 24/7. Learn more at mythical.com/24-7.